Hi, welcome to a weekend reading vlog. I am here with two very special friends and I'm talking during their reading sprint. I am reading There's No Way I'd Die First by Lisa Springer. I'm halfway through it and I want to finish it tonight. It's 7 o'clock on Friday and we have a fun weekend ahead, but mostly it is going to be chill and I think we're going to try and read a lot. But we always say that at the start of these videos, don't we? And then we end up kikiing for a very long time. Good news is we are actually reading. Well, they are. I'm talking to you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Weekend reading vlog with some friends. Abby is reading Yesteryear and she just got up. She just got up and was like, she threw her headphones off and threw the book down and has just been like, what? How far into it are you?
I'm on page 342 of 391, so I have 50 pages left. And I'm so confused. And my toes are out.
No.
People won't get that for free.
They can't see your toes.
They can see Beasie's toes,
My
though.
hands are dry. I'm confused and upset. I need a brownie. What the actual hell? Like, is it 1855? What year is it? What year is it? What year is it? What year is it? And is she a sociopath or a psychopath? Someone explain the difference to me. She's one of them, though. I started on, they don't put page numbers very often, 261, and I'm now on 341. So I'm like 80 pages. Or 70.
Didn't you just say to not judge you because you read slow?
Yeah, but this book I can read fast.
How does that work?
Because it's like, okay, here's what I read slow. I read fantasy slowly, sci-fi slowly, historical fiction, anything where I'm trying to wrap my head around characters, setting.
Okay.
This, it's very
Plot.
clear cut.
Mm-hmm.
Plot.
This is very clear cut. I'm understanding, I can read a lot faster.
So no like repeat sentences. No like, ooh, I have to go back
Oh.
in. Who is that?
Hey, the girls are on
How much? Carrie, how much have you read?
I read 30 pages in Babel and got bored. I never got unbored actually while I was reading this.
I think you might be
I
a
kind of hate
masochist.
this book actually. And now I'm reading Prom Nights from Hell and I've read 80 pages.
I think I know why you constantly are like reading a lot and then you're in a reading slump. You don't DNF, you push through stuff you're miserable in.
This book has put me in probably 2 or 3 reading slumps just by myself. I kid you not. I've soft DNF'd this book so many times, but I want to be able to say I've read it. I want to be a smart girl.
Yeah.
Okay?
You are a smart girl no matter what. You're one of the smartest people I know.
I'm honored
Reading
that you
book
said
doesn't
that.
make you smart.
It makes me feel dumb if I'm being
You're
honest.
already smart. Huh?
It makes me feel dumb.
Then don't read it.
But I want to be able to say I read Babel. It's like an accomplishment.
I stopped recording for about 4 minutes and they started fighting. And I'm in the middle of it and I need to be peacekeeper.
So you're
but I
filming
can't.
So that we'll
Ask
behave.
the
I'm
chat.
not afraid to fight on camera.
Ask the chat, Diet Coke or Coke Zero? Diet Coke or Coke
Or just
Zero?
drink water. Terry said, I don't like pop. Just drink water.
That is really annoying thing to
That's
say.
not what I sound like. No way.
That's not what I sound like.
I told you we'd start you on camera.
Thanks, you are
Abby,
the
do you have any
like
other
this.
options for me?
You're so cute.
Oh, I heard her sloshing around.
That mac and cheese was so good.
Ew, and I know what made you think of that because I said it's sloshing around.
Because I thought of mac and cheese when she said sloshed.
Why?
No, it did. It sounded like an ass clap.
Buddy.
I'm not putting any of this in.
No, dude, like...
No, you can put it in there and tag me.
No, dude, like, I fully filmed myself 2 nights ago finishing Starside, and I said, I have to cut this, I can't put this in. I literally said, if you're my dad or my brothers, I fast forward 20 seconds, I said, there's a scene where he says...
Wait! Okay, go ahead.
She wants to read it. And also you've already told me, but you can tell me
there's
again.
no point, Carrie, I've already told Sai.
But
I don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna, I said there's no point, so I'm not gonna tell you.
She did already tell me, but yeah.
I said I've already told Sai.
I have like 8 more weeks waiting on that
Wait.
in the library.
So how do you watch?
Leah owns a copy, just borrow.
How do you watch any of Abby's vlogs if you don't do any spoilers?
I
She doesn't want to read
skipped
anything
the
that I read.
spoiler-
Yeah. Pretty much anything I finished in my last vlog, I don't think she would read any of that.
I did skip all of your thoughts on Dolly all the time.
Yeah, because that one's
All
gonna
of
be
your thoughts.
So, will you go back and watch my thoughts? When
Yeah,
I read
yeah,
it?
afterwards, yeah.
But I don't feel like I put a lot of spoilers.
Okay,
No, but
you
you
spoiled
put some.
you spoiled Mad Wife. You
Oh, I
said
did?
yes. You said so she's an unreliable narrator.
Oh.
That's a spoiler. I would say that's a
That
spoiler.
is a spoiler.
Oh. Are you still filming my shame and my mistakes screen? Sai, what do you for this?
Snorted like
I didn't sign up to be in this documentary.
Okay, it's off.
Options.
You have 3 options. We're choosing from my Kindle. 99 Ways to Die and How to Avoid Them by Ashley Alker. One Killer Night by Trilina Pucci.
I recognize the author's name. I think she was a part of that set of novellas I did.
Yes.
I thought you were about to make a joke.
And
Oh, so you hadn't come up with the 3 options yet. I'm pulling this out of your ass.
I'm judging by the cover right now. Zombie Bake Off by Stephen Graham Jones.
I'm gonna go with the second one because I recognize that author and it's the only one I recognize. And I think I remember. I don't think I disliked any book in that series.
You know I want to pick
for?
the Stephen Graham Jones one. So you have to be the tiebreak. Sorry. Do you read the synopses? Oh wait. Hi everybody. This is Carrie. She's judged books by the cover. Wait, what's the name of it?
Judged by the
Judged
cover.
by
Judged-
the cover.
I'm sorry. I'm a horrible friend, but a big fan.
I don't read the synopses. I don't know what either of them are about.
She has a booktube channel. I'll link it down below. The newest addition to booktube is Ask Me What I'm Reading.
Hi, I'm Abby, and my love language is when people ask me what I'm reading.
Abby,
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
I'm reading Yesteryear.
how stressful is this decision for you, Carrie?
Very stressful. I wanted you all to agree. I'm gonna choose whichever one is shorter.
If it helps, I'm looking at my review for the one by Trilina Pucci.
It's actually, it says it's To Die For, Book 1.
Yeah,
Ooh.
A
Is
Play
it
for
serious?
Love, The Improbable Meet Cute, Second Chances.
Oh, there's 2 in the series.
Would you rate it?
Oh, wait,
haven't
that
already
wasn't
read them.
scary at all.
Have you read them? What?
Yes.
You've read One Killer Night? Or
No, no,
one,
no, no.
Or to,
No. I read A Play for Love, which was in the Improbable Meet Cute Second Chances novella selection. It was just a cutie thing about these 2 people who were in a play together.
Did you rate it?
I actually don't think I enjoyed it that much. So, go with one that Sive said.
Which one's shorter?
I don't know. Abby, will you look it up for me somewhere how many pages One Killer Night is?
Okay, One Killer Night.
Yeah, and Zombie Bake Off by
Zombie
Stephen
Bake
Graham
Off.
Jones.
360.
This one?
360. It's a sexy slasher. Hell yeah, do the one I said.
This one's 255.
I did have Summer Slasher on my summer bucket list, though. Now I'm confused. Can you guys just agree and pick for me, please?
Read the sexy slasher.
Love is patient, love is kind, love will stab you from behind. That's how the summary starts. Read the one I said, okay?
Okay, what's that one
It's
called?
a duology.
Yeah, it's Halloween night.
One Killer Night.
One Killer
That's
Night.
not in the summer.
Slashers are innately summer, even if they're set in Halloween.
Okay, One Killer Night it is.
I will put the cover here on the screen. That's what Carrie is reading for the rest of the night. Okay, I finished There's No Way I Die First. I don't want to tell you anything because I'm so tired. I just want to go to bed. But I did it. Woo! Good morning. We are up and awake and we are caffeinated. We went to Dunkin'. I had my first refresher ever. I'm very excited about it. It tastes good. I got the mango pineapple one upon Abby's recommendation. We slept good. I woke up this morning completely indecisive about what book to start. Sorry, Banks is going crazy. So I am going to deviate quickly from the horror and thriller genre, and I'm going to pick up Emily Austin's We Could Be Rats. So this is a short book. I think I can read it between today and tomorrow.
I do the same thing. You have to pause a little bit to make
Yeah.
it easier for yourself to cut it. Yes. And yesterday,
And I also want to
reading-
reread what this is about.
I was reading yesteryear, and she does that like when she's cooking in between takes. She'll like stop and stare for a little bit to give her smile a rest and to make it easier to edit.
We probably look like such psychos in the raw cuts.
She counts 3 Mississippis.
That's funny. I do not know a whole lot about the plot of this book, but I do know I love Emily Austin's writing. I gave Everybody in This Room Will Someday Be Dead 5 stars, and I gave Interesting Facts About Space 4 stars. So I think this is about 2 sisters, and basically I think they had a traumatic childhood and are trying to find their way back to each other. And it's messy and hard, and I think it deals with a lot of mental health issues. And the author's note in the front of the book does say that the book deals with suicide. So why am I picking this book up? So we'll get...
This book up because your bestie Abby is here and she loved that book.
There we go. Abby loved this book, and I know that I love Emily Austin's writing, so this book has been a little intimidating to me just because of the subject matter, but she really loved it, and so I'm going to give this a shot. And it's appropriate because she's spending the day with me here today, and so I'm going to see if I can get maybe a little over halfway. How long is it?
And true to Emily Austin, there are heavy topics, but she balances that so well with like levity and humor.
So maybe I'll giggle while also being sad.
Exactly. Or you'll giggle while being seen and feeling connected with the human condition.
Because that's how I felt reading
Yes.
Everybody in This Room Will Someday Be Dead. I felt like she opened my brain up and was looking at me. We are at 240 pages, so certainly not a long book by any stretch of the imagination. I feel like if I get stuck into this, it's gonna fly. So we're gonna get into this here now. We are gonna go to the mall later, actually in about an hour. So I only have maybe 40 or so minutes to see how far we can get into We Could Be Rats. I have a soccer game on in the background for ambiance. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I have a reading update. I got a new lipstick. And I immediately had to try it on even though I have no makeup on. But apparently this is a look. No makeup and a red lip. Let me know what you think. I am back here giving you an update because Abby is asleep. She's gonna take a quick little nap. We're back from all of our errands. We went to the mall, we went to Home Depot, we got her new keys. What else did we do? Oh, we went to the library. So I'm going to slowly re-engage with my book. I only got like 5 pages in before we left for the mall, but we have no other plans for the rest of the day. It's only about 1:30 and we have all afternoon and evening to just read, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be such a good time. So I will give you a reading update when I have one. Hi, Editing Sive here. I am here to let you know that the upcoming clip is going to be a trigger warning for suicide. So if that is a trigger for you and something you do not need to be listening to, please skip ahead. Hi, it's the next day. I am so sorry. I put on a wash before I filmed this clip, like I wasn't thinking about it. So you'll just hear that in the background. I wanted to let you know that I got almost 100 pages yesterday of the way through We Could Be Rats. And I wanted to tell you my initial thoughts. Emily Austin's writing is very potent and very easy for me to connect to. And I will say, like, I didn't read for a lot of time yesterday, but when I was reading this book, I was flying through it. We follow our main character, and she is writing suicide letters to different people. And she's like trying to get it right. So it's not that she's writing to every person. She keeps like revising them or like scrapping it and then, you know, starting new. The titles are called Attempt 1, Attempt 2, Counting Up. And it's not suicide attempts, it's attempts at writing a suicide note that she would leave behind. Abby has read this book. She's not here right now, but she's coming back later this afternoon, and I was trying to talk to her about it, and she literally like covered her face with a pillow. She's like, I can't look, like, you can talk to me, but I can't look at you while you're talking about this book. And it makes me like really wonder where this book is going, because one of my feedback to her was, man, I wish that the different people that our main character Sigrid is addressing, I wish they could respond to her. Like, I know that we're in Sigrid's head and we're trying to understand what brought her to this part in her life, but nobody is getting to have any dialogue with her. This is a one-sided conversation. And then she just covered her face and was like, I can't even look at you right now. And I was like, okay, well. If it's okay, I would like to read to you a passage that is in the very beginning of the book. It's on page 27, and it's her talking to her family. I would not say that I literally empathize with this specific scenario, but I connect with it and can maybe sympathize where she's coming from, if that makes sense. Anyways, she's addressing her parents. Do you feel like you knew me the last couple of years? I wasn't a difficult person around other people. In fact, I don't think anybody outside of our family would have described me as exhausting or dramatic. I think you might have a warped perception of me. People saw me differently than you saw me, and I saw myself differently than you saw me. Clearly a very introspective read, but it is also peppered with a little bit of levity, of dark humor. Clearly this is an extremely dark and tragic topic, and it's very self-aware. Sigrid is very self-aware of what she's writing. I have the afternoon free and I'm gonna keep reading, so we'll see how far we can get to this one. I am going to wrap up the video this weekend, even if I don't finish We Could Be Rats, because I just think that this time with Abby and my friends is like deserving of its own video. Hi, welcome to the end of the video. I am here to wrap up what I read over this lazy reading weekend with my friend Abby and Carrie. They both have booktube channels, so Carrie's is Judged by the Cover, linked down below. Abby's is Ask Me What I'm Reading, also linked down below. I finished There's No Way I'd Die First by Lisa Springer, which is a YA horror. It's a slasher. It is a very campy, fun time. If you watched my Summerween reading vlog, which was kind of a fail, but I did find a 5-star read and got halfway through this book. So I'm still telling you to go check it out. It will be linked down below if you'd like to. But yeah, I loved this book. I gave it 4 stars. The only reason why it wasn't 5-star is because the ending just wrapped up a little quickly, timeline wise, not like action wise. I don't know how else to talk about it without having a spoiler, but I loved this book. It was so much fun. So I finished it. I think I read the last like 130 or so pages. This one's been on my physical TBR for a good couple months, so I'm happy to have finally gotten to it. And then we went on, as you saw, and picked up We Could Be Rats. So Emily Austen, I did not read anything on Sunday. But you know what I did do was watch Jennifer's Body for the first time, so I did that. So I have no further updates for you on We Could Be Rats, but I am taking it into the rest of the month of July with me, and when I say I'm excited about it, it's obviously a book with a lot of dark subject matter, but I've rated 2 books by Emily Austen so highly, and she has 2 other books out, and I just need to get to these authors that I find promise in, and then I would just like will never read from them again, even though they're like literal 5-star predictions. So I do need to get to this, and I'm happy I was able to start it and was really enjoying it. So I will be finishing this hopefully very soon. I hope you enjoyed this short little weekend vlog. Check my friends' booktubes out. If you're here, you obviously like bookish content, so subscribe to me, subscribe to Abby and Carrie. And I will have another Summerween part 2 vlog coming very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.